Why SAFERmoon matters. If you are looking to understand what sets SAFERmoon apart from other meme-type coins and you're willing to take the time, I hope to shed some light. There's a lot of FUDs being spewed out there, and these are relatively bearish times, but it is worth digging a bit and considering the potential of this project. Oh, and get over the name. So why SAFERmoon? Imagine you are a developer deeply invested in an ecosystem, trying to create pioneering projects that innovate and open up DeFi for new users as well as those who have been in the space for a while. You've been around a time, you're respected. Now imagine too, that all your genuine, hard work is often overshadowed by fly-by-night, unscrupulous folks who care little for the environment and what it could be and simply want to make a personal gain at the expense, not only of investors, but the ecosystem they use to defraud them. In a sea of shit and meme coins that threaten investors with rug pulls and scams, there is at least one genuine project trying to make a positive difference, both for its investors but more importantly, for the BSC ecosystem itself. SAFERmoon. Reserve your mockery and scorn. With the dearth of new tokens sporting various dog, rocket, and moon-type monikers, it can be extremely difficult to know where to invest your money, not to mention easy to confuse a serious project with any number of, frankly, bullshit hype coin alternatives. For every genuine project there are 10 with nefarious motives, built on unsafe code, copy-pasted from one to the next, threatening rugs or scams to defraud their investors. You, regardless of whether you are seasoned DeFi users or moonboy pump and dumpers looking for the next big thing to make fast money, SAFERmoon is a project born from frustration, and SAFERmoon is the potential rug that broke this particular camel's back. Built using copied code from a token that itself was a scam, and with that original token's name still written within it, SAFERmoon is a BSC project that most will be familiar with. Its apparent success: they haven't delivered their investors anything of any real value, spurned the genesis of SAFERmoon. Despite being audited, the underlying issues that leave SAFERmoon wide open to the developers simply walking away with investors' money remain unchecked and unchanged. In short, there remains the distinct possibility of a rug pull. Slow or fast, the only people to lose will be us, investors, and BSC will have another black mark against it thanks to bad actors who don't care which platform they use to take our money. SAFERmoon was created as a direct response to SAFERmoon, whose huge following and potential for the scam were the last straw for the SAFERmoon team. Consequently, they set out to highlight the problem and address it, hence the name. Wise or unwise, hopefully, it is possible for most to see that the parity between the two largely ends there. SAFERmoon is a project that delivers everything an RFI token should, but with no risk to those who back it. And so much more, delivering the benefits of RFI tokens, namely, proportional distribution of transaction value when the token is bought or sold, reflections, but without the risk of investors having their money stolen on the whim of unscrupulous developers. SAFERmoon built their project on modified, audited, BSC gems, demonstrably safe, unruggable code. However, there is a bigger picture here, one that smart people who are willing to research a bit are taking notice of. Beyond simple reflection, SAFERmoon is taking the safety aspect further and is developing ways to assist new projects in delivering trustworthy tokens, all while adding benefits to existing holders. This enhances the space and reduces the risk for all those investing in those new tokens. Put another way, imagine only 1 in 10 cars in a town were safe to drive. You wouldn't just buy any car, right? The odds are against you. Imagine then, that one, and only one garage in town could guarantee that any car you bought from it was mechanically sound. Everyone would buy from them. That garage is SAFERmoon, and it is working to become that epicenter of safer projects. This functionality elevates SAFERmoon well above your typical meme coin. SAFERmoon has real utility, and this is only likely to be expanded as the project matures and evolves. By allowing new projects, even those with no coding experience but a gem of an idea, to build their token on blocks of pre-audited and safe code, tokens can be launched with greater trust, which benefits both the new project and investors. At the same time, holders of SAFERmoon tokens also benefit. The native SM token will be used to drive new project builds and is used as collateral for new developers to buy feature blocks that they wish to unlock for their project. The more features, the higher cost of SM. These SM tokens are then burnt, reducing the supply, creating scarcity, which increases both the price floor, and therefore the stability of SAFERmoon, and the token price, all while providing the 5% proportionally distributed reflections to existing holders. It is highly likely, too, that SAFERmoon holders will have early access to those new projects' tokens for added value. While this new project generator is being built, it's almost finished. SAFERmoon has also been delivering for their holders. Repeatedly, beyond reflections, they have also offered 3 rounds of staking with well-respected BSC projects Blizzard Money and JetSwap Finance. SAFERmoon is currently the only RFI token to allow fee-free staking, number 10% cost to stake and unstake, as is the case with all other RFI tokens, while still receiving reflection rewards on transactions of the native token. In fact, they achieved that within 3 weeks of their inception. SAFERmoon holders have been making money during the current bearish run, while holders of other tokens give their investors the ability to buy branded sweatshirts and offer promises to lean on. I know that I prefer actual utility and the scope to not only grow my bags but expand my portfolio with respected projects tokens. What I do with those tokens is my choice, but they cost me nothing, and I now have 3 more opportunities courtesy of SAFERmoon. I happen to be farming with them, making even more gains. SAFERmoon is a young project with a true vision and noble goals. While it is building the core of the project, the devs have continued to deliver so much more than I expected. Most importantly, it is genuine and backed by well-respected members of the BSC ecosystem who have been around for years. Not doxed perhaps, but known and, encouragingly, actively involved in the BSC space. Doxing can mean very little. If you care to look, there are plenty of scams where the devs were doxed. In addition to all this, SAFERmoon has real liquidity. At last, the look was around 9%, up from 6% a month ago, while other projects with significantly more holders have around a third of that and are on the decline. Liquidity is key. No money, no movement, it's impossible to trade what isn't there. Marketing may be lower key, currently, than any number of new coins springing up with promises of mooning. But like everything the SAFERmoon team does, there is a method here. Why start shouting when everyone is hunkered down, riding out the downtick in the market? Money is generally moving out of alts into stables and key crypto, not the other way. When things get more bullish, then you can be sure of huge things. Keep your eye out for the major marketing drive #SAFERsummer. A chance for holders to win huge prizes, from a top-spec laptop and a holiday to an actual Lambo. If that's not enough for you, then how about a Virgin Galactic flight to the edge of space? Yes, really, like or loathe the name, the signs are positive despite a tempered market. Any time spent in the Telegram chat will hopefully encourage inquisitive investors who are willing to ask questions and listen to the answers, to stay and perhaps get on board. Even if you are new to the space, there is a lot to be learned from just lurking quietly too. There is most certainly more than meets the eye, definitely more beyond the name, and it's still early too. Prices are cheap and the potential is huge. SAFERmoon may be found on the following websites.